Hello. How are we doing tonight? How's everyone? All right, happy birthday. I hope you're having a blast. I'm having a blast. It is a little weird that I've performed all over the place, as our lovely host said, but I don't really get out much in Montreal. I literally live around the corner. I won't say where, because I don't need people in lawn chairs with a popcorn vendor and kazoos, but yeah, I live in the hood, and I'm really, really stoked to be here tonight and see some familiar faces. It's a lovely area to live in. We have lots of fun things along the streets and great construction. I love that that gets a laugh, because at this point it really is comical, just the construction everywhere. I'd rather be home watching Father Brown, but it is good to be out here. I feel like when I'm on a mic, I'm really plugging myself into what it is that I want to do, and it's amazing that someone will announce my name and willingly give me the microphone. Like I'm not the crazy drunk girl at the wedding. Like people are dancing, they're like, what's that sound? I'm like, Sarah's grabbed the mic from the DJ. She's up there. But really, like for years, I thought that I would just like one day be discovered. Like when I was a kid, I was convinced that people were following me around with a camera and just like filming it, and one day it would be released, like the film would be released, and that was like as a small child before 7, like it was nothing weird. I was just like sure there was a crew outside filming, and everything I was doing, like that was in my mind. And then later, I just thought if I was loud and performed all the time, that someone would be like, hey, I'm discovering you right now. And it's like, no, you become really annoying. Like you're a really annoying person, you're loud. But then when I started doing stand-up, it went well, and people asked me back, and I realized, like, oh, like, people don't discover you. Like, you just discover yourself. And I'm starting to discover myself. It's not because of yoga. And yeah, no, honestly, you can just ask and start getting up there. I was like flabbergasted. You don't need to audition to do comedy. You could bomb. You could do well. I mean, you could poop your pants and end up with no pants up on stage like me. We all have a kind of Canadian tuxedo thing going tonight. But yeah, I don't know what's holding me back from doing more comedy. Right now I work in a restaurant, and it's absolutely the most insane thing anyone can ever do is work in a restaurant. Like, especially a busy restaurant. Like, woo, can I get a witness, please? If you've ever served in a restaurant, it's literally the most insane thing, because you have to be very like, oh, yes, I'll be right there, sir. Yes, can I get you? Meanwhile, someone's waving at you. There's people at the door. The kitchen's yelling at you. It's like insane what you have to deal with. And like, if you're just sitting there waiting for your meal, you know, you're there to have a good time. That's what you see. But when you're serving, you're watching like what they're doing at the bar, what they're doing in the kitchen, what's happening at the door, what this person's doing over there, and you're just, the mental and emotional strain is just, it's beyond anything, but you still gotta be like, oh yes, monsieur, je retourne dans 2 minutes avec votre verre d'eau. Pas de problème. Like, mon français, c'est de l'élémentaire. Alors, yesterday, one of the other servers asked me for a bucket of wine, and I was like, écureuil? Repeat? Stylo? Like, I don't know. Bucket of wine. I was like, oh, what? She's like, no, glace, no, what? I don't know what you're saying. Finally, someone was like, a wine bucket. And I'm like, oh, like, I don't know how to say grown-up things. Like, a bucket of wine I didn't learn at South Hall in Elmer, like in grade 5, you know? Like, I was like, oh, right, that's what they need. One day, I'm clearing this lady's plate. And I'm like, how was your coat to book? And she's like, great. Now you can go gnaw on that bone downstairs. Glad you enjoyed it, man. All propriety, like on the street, you know, like if you see people people in a traffic jam, or just like how we are in general with stress on the streets. We're like, fuck you, or whatever. Like, you know, but in a restaurant, you're Madame. Like, go gnaw on that bone downstairs. I'm hungry, do you think I am? And I hate it. Like, I hate it. I think everyone should do it. I think it teaches you a lot about humanity and like how to deal with being a graceful person under massive amounts of stress. But it's not what I want to do with my life. It's insane. So, you know, I'm going to start getting up more so I'm not, you know, at home watching Father Brown and just working at the restaurant. But, you know, things like this is what creates crazy fringe cultures. Like, do you guys, have you ever heard of juggalos? Who knows what it, yeah, whoop, whoop. Did someone just yell? No Monster Energy drinks tonight for you. Juggalos, for those that don't know, they're literally like a fringe culture. They're fans of the band Insane Clown Posse, and they unite in a field where they chug Monster Energy drinks and yelp at each other. Like, that's how they find it. You whoop, whoop. And it's just like, our society has gone to that level that we've created a fringe culture of juggalos. That's all I know about the juggalos. I mean, juggalos are insane. One more thing before I go. It's almost my time. Do you guys like music? This one's always a killer. Well, when I was growing up, music lyrics were like this. The meaning of the name, gangsta, well, I'll tell you. It means I find my mind can excel to a greater type of thought. Grow up with the things that I've been taught in relation to things that I've rebelled to. Demonic of mine. That's the lyrics when I was growing up. Now, it's like, pulling up to the scene with my cylinder missing. Pulling up to the scene with my cylinder missing. Middle finger up. What's up? Squirt, squirt, stay, bang. I'm a hit. What? Get, jam. Squirt, 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 back at it. Squirt back at it. Go back at it. Squirt back. And you're like I was literally learning philosophy and history and, you know, having my mind expanded. Now, it took me 2 years to realize pulling up to the scene, what was missing was a convertible. He's pulling up to the scene with his ceiling missing. Oh, it's not his silly missy. I thought he was saying pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing. No, his ceiling's missing. Him and broke people don't get along, by the way. So, that's my time. Thank you very much.
Swinwood, keep going. That was very stupid and amazing. Oh my god, that was funny. Alright, we got the next comic. Sorry, I'm just laughing. I'm just like here to watch the show, really.